Welcome to day
72 of things that can go wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, so it's Sunday morning. We have this day planned to drive back to Edmonton to stay at the Holiday Inn across from the airport because we fly out very early tomorrow.
Very, very good.
Which, in the grand scheme of things, was a good idea.
Right up until...
No, it was a good idea when we planned it.
Yes, okay.
Because now we have this extra day built in because
Yes.
Alberta is on fire.
Yes, it is.
So we're hoping that with the rain, that's going to help out. Apparently it is helping out. We're following all of the emergency Twitter feeds, and we got a buddy, hi Keith, weather guy, who's following everything too. We can't go directly back the way we came down, like past Mount Robson, which we just passed, to Jasper, and then down to Hinton, following Highway 16 back to Edmonton, because it's literally on fire. The zones run right across the road for big stretches of it, and so we're not going that way.
We're going this way.
We're going this way, which is, well, it starts the same.
Well,
But
let's see if the cafe is open. Does anybody come into Mount Robson? They need to go to this cafe, and it's open.
Oh, it is open.
Well, the
Well,
gas station is. The
yeah.
cafe is not. That makes me feel better.
Yeah. So, our plan for today. Yeah, see, it's cleared up over there already. Our plan for today is. Google Maps has recommended to avoid all of the wildfires because there's 100 and some on right now. We go to Jasper and turn right and go down the Icefields Parkway. About halfway between Jasper and Banff is a little corner called Saskatchewan River Crossing. From there we turn left, and then that takes us over the mountain, or through the mountains,
Over to Red Deer.
over to Red Deer eventually, and then we can go up to the Edmonton airport. So knock on wood, that holds, because if not, then we'll be driving all the way down to Banff and then across to Calgary and up. So the grand total going this way is, it adds about an hour to our drive, which, hey, we've got the whole drive, we've got a full tank of gas and coffee, so we are good to go for the day. It's pretty.
And
And
also not fleeing with all of our, with our pets under our arms.
Yes.
Our homes, so
Yeah,
we're not.
it's an inconvenience for us. It's not a.
Did you see that giant rock on the
It
road?
was, yeah. That's why they have the falling rock signs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That freaked me out.
Well, you didn't hit it, so that was good.
No, I thought it was a bird, and then it wasn't moving, and I thought it was one of those cocky birds that are like, yeah, get out of my way. And then I realized it was a rock.
Gotcha. So, an extra hour to our travel time. If we have to go down to Banff, Calgary, it's an extra like 2.5 hours, but we'll keep everybody posted on our trip back to Edmonton. We checked in for our flight already, first thing this morning, and it's saying everything's on time and ready to go. So this is our, if you've ever seen the movie Escape from New York, this is our Escape from Alberta.
Well, I haven't escaped. I haven't seen Escape from New York yet.
I know, but we have it on a stick, so maybe we'll watch it tonight. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. At this point, I'm not going to trust anything until our luggage is in hand and we're in the Jeep pulling out of the parking garage.
Very true.
Toronto.
Very true. So yeah, enjoy the day with us. Hopefully the rain holds, and this is the one.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, the one case that we want it to rain all day, the whole way, and we will keep you posted. So, update, we are on the Icefields Parkway. headed south, and we are paralleling the Athabasca River. And the guy at the gate coming into Jasper agreed with us that the route that we have planned is the route to take to get to Edmonton. So that's a thumbs up. And now we're just looking for maybe a little pull-off place to stop and go to the washroom and take a look at the Athabasca. Yep. And also, what? Oh, and it's still raining, which, honest to goodness, like we said before, big thumbs up. Yep. There we go.
We spent the last 4 days looking at mountains. I could look at some rain if it means that it'll help get those
wildfires under control. Yeah.
And even if we hadn't spent the last 4 days looking at mountains.
Sure.
Like we said, we're being minorly inconvenienced with our travel day.
Yep, an extra hour or so.
Whatever. There's people out there that are
losing homes.
They're being evacuated. Yep. Entire town.
Well, and we passed a campground just at the top of the parkway, and you had said that they were opening some of the campgrounds for the evacuees.
Jasper
so
National Park has a couple campgrounds.
Yeah. So we saw it wasn't full, but there was a good number of people in there.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the campground that they had open, but they had one open too for those who had because people are leaving their pets and their livestock. Like
Yeah.
Like, what do you do if you got a
bunch of
herd of cattle?
Yeah.
You gotta get them somewhere.
So there you go. Rainy drive in the mountains, but that's okay. We'll check in later.
Say hi, Alan.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, say hi. So, Alan Sassel has pointed out that I'm not taking any pictures or video. We are driving along Highway 11 from Saskatchewan River Crossing. Turned off the Icefields Parkway, and now this is where we're driving. Heading over to Klein River and Nordbeg, something like that. And then over to Red Deer and up to Edmonton is the plan.
Neither one of us have been on this road before.
Neither one of us have ever been on this road before, so this is a new area for us.
I've seen up here.
I know, this is pretty up here. I feel bad for this poor trailer in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to blur his stuff out because
Not for long.
Oh, Alan got jealous of all the passing on windy route and mountain roads I did, so now he's feeling like he's got to be
Do it on a safe stretch of straight
road. Yeah, actually, I really like this. Which is funny. Alan's and I were just talking about the kind of we're now what mountain picky mountain people, I guess. Oh no,
apparently.
that mountain isn't high enough or cranky enough or whatever enough. I like it. I like this. I like the contrast. Anyway, so there's a bunch of there's 2 O'Clock Creek. Apparently there's a recreation area there. Some creeks down here. It's ooh, that's so pretty. That is the Klein River? That's what we just went over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right.
Alright. Icefield helicopter tours. Hard pass. Can't see it yet, but that's what editing's for. Here we are coming up to yet another, I don't know what it is. The same lake, part of the lake. There's just been
Really big river.
No, this is North Saskatchewan River on the GPS. Look at this. Well, that is
Impressive
and lovely and
You agree?
yeah.
video update. We are, well, as you can tell, out of the mountains, and we've woven our way over and come out about halfway between Calgary and Edmonton, and we are headed north to Edmonton now. It is, what time is it? 3:11, so we should be there about 4, it says, which is pretty good timing all in all for what we kind of expected. The day could, the day could have turned out a whole lot worse, that's for sure. Take 22. These things are harder than you think they are. Shot us some pizza. Yes, that is a place called Royal Pizza, which was really good. We had that when we got to Edmonton that night before we flew out. We were kind of worried that we couldn't fly out because of all the smoke that was coming, but we made it out all right. And but since then, we all know the devastation that the wildfires in Alberta have caused. So we're going to throw up a link at the end here for the Red Cross if you're looking to donate. We think it's a great idea. Since then, it's wildfire season in Ontario and Canada, right? We've got wildfires from one end to the country to the other. So if you can help out, please do. This is it for season 2, part 1. We have our trip to New Brunswick coming out soon as we start to edit it. And after that, we've got some small trips we got one to the Canada Jeep Show planned for the end of this month, and some small camping trips. So just some small stuff. We got all the big stuff out of the way early this year. And that's about it. We will see you soon. And if you're at the Canada Jeep Show up near Barrie and you see us, please stop us and say hi, because that's never happened before, and that would be totally awesome. So on behalf of Emily, who is currently teaching a course in BC, lucky person, this is Alan, and we will see you next time in part 2 of season 2. Oh, I almost forgot. A couple of things. I'll add the Red Cross video in the description below. Also, Porter Airlines, our luggage. We've reached out to them and they've offered to take the cost of the luggage fee off of our, basically, refund to us. But they haven't said anything about the costs that we incurred by having to stop and buy the necessities, some clothes and some toiletries, etc. So we're still in negotiations with them. On our way back to Edmonton, we got a chip in the windshield of the rental car, which after that it was just like, oh my god, what else could happen? But luckily, through the place I work for, they have they have a deal with the rental company that we used, and come included with the rental is the comprehensive insurance. So we didn't have to pay for the chip in the windshield, which, thank you. What else? So yeah, so between everything, like the late getting to the airport, the parking mix up, the luggage, it was a hell of a trip, and we haven't, like I said, we rolled with it all, and it was great. Take 74. I don't know what we're at. Also, I forgot to mention the property hunt. We have whatever you want to call it. We've ruled out the one with the pipeline running through it, because we thought to ourselves, we can't do that to our kids. Once we pass, the kids would either have to upkeep it, which none of them are really close, or they'd have to sell it, and who wants to buy a property where a pipeline could go through? So we're still thinking about the properties, although, like I said, Emily's out in BC right now teaching a course, and she's sending me pictures and telling me that we have to move here. So I think it's inevitable. We just need to find the right property. I guess that's it. Bye for now, and hopefully I've gotten everything this time.